action. The Feel It Real Power Pack, this is how it all began. By the way, we've revised some of this over the years. I was looking at it today. There's a part that I'd change. Yeah, there's a couple parts I'd probably change a little bit because my understanding and my experience has evolved. And I want to talk about that today because it's really important. As far as I can tell, this really isn't... The most effective way to do this is not to go, right, I'm going to have a big win, the lottery, so that everything changes in my life and it's all perfect. Okay, that just doesn't seem to work all that well. Neville says to make sure that you play with this stuff every day. Okay, he says literally, use your imagination knowingly, intentionally, deliberately, lovingly, every single day. You can't pass someone. He says if you honestly believe me, you will not pass someone without lifting their cross, without imagining lovingly for them. Now, I want to dive into two things that are pretty darn cool. Thank you, and isn't it wonderful? Because I see so many people goofing these up and doing weird things with them that just, they feel forced and fake and just crazy, okay? And that's been a big part of this series because over the years since we first came out with the Feel It Real Power Pack, again, we've got a lot of success stories. Go to freeneville.com. Check out the success stories. About 85% of them come from people that have this and have done manifesting mastery, or both, or either, or something like that. So take a look. You can see on each one what they did. Okay, now, this is what I want you to get. Thank you. Thank you. I want you to get this. I want you to get I'm thankful every day. And I want you to get why. Because this is where most people mess it up. There are people out there teaching, if you're not thankful for what you have, you ain't going to get what you want. That's wrong. You want to know why Neville teaches to be thankful? If you know it's done, if you honestly get consciousness is the only reality, and how do you really discover that? Use the tools, guys. If you really get consciousness is the only reality, what you're going to discover is you're thankful because you know it's done, you know it's real, you've experienced in what leads in the imagination. Echoville will follow, and it may happen in a second, it may happen in some other, it takes some time, right? But you're going to find it doesn't matter because you know you're living from the state of your wish fulfilled. You get it? There's a master key right there. The reason I'm thankful is because I know who I am and how this works. And because I know who I am and how this works, I notice in a few moments I'm going to be giving life again to the state of loving husband, loving puppy dad. Right now I'm giving life to the state of loving teacher. Because you don't just manifest what you want someday. You're giving life to what you want. You're giving life to your desires today. I desire to teach. I desire to be a loving husband. I desire to be a loving puppy dad. And I'm thankful for those. I'm also thankful for all the other goodies that I'm imagining up. Oh my. Right? Because you're giving life to what you have physically and also what you have in consciousness. And what you have in consciousness is what puts all the Echoville together. Isn't it wonderful knowing who you are? Isn't it wonderful knowing how this works? Isn't it wonderful? My God, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I'm not mantraing this. I'm not affirming this. I'm feeling it because I know who I am, how this works, and what I feel is real. Okay? It's either here in Echoville right now, or it will be. And either way, I'm thankful. I want you to get today's lesson. Okay? This is an experience. So, real quick, we've just put 7 days in together. How cool. We get asked, what do we do from here? It's crass commercial time, guys. If you don't have the Feel It Real Power Pack, get it. Okay, I printed this out. You don't have to print it out. You can look at it on your computer or your iPad or Pod or whatever. Cool, right? You got all the audios in there as well. This comes with a bunch of audios, I think like 2 hours worth. Okay, get it. It's $27, right? What else can you do? If you like this little daily contact, we've got Manifesting Mastery. Every day you get an email and a recording from us, right? Once every 7 days you get our personal updates. And we ask you for yours. That way you can become not just friends, but family. What else can you do? reach out. We always got other goody projects going on. I'd like to invite you to them. So, we love you. Gosh, what a great week. Thank you so much for playing. If you want to, send us a little testimonial about what you got from the course. Let us know if it's okay to share it, because we'd love to put them up on the site. And just help more people. Help more people. You know, it's what it's all about. Once you discover the truth about you, you can't help but share it with other people. And the best way to share it is to teach. That's for me. I'm a teacher. Oh, listen to that. Let's give it a second. I'm waiting for it. By the way, get something? Your reactions create your reality. To me, there are no accidents. There are no coincidences. It all comes because of something that I've imagined. Now, did I imagine an airplane going over? No, I didn't. But I imagined sharing to you a recap of this week's lessons. And to do it in a way that I didn't go through chunk, but that I lived them with you. You get it? Your reactions create your reality. We talked about that yesterday with that revision to the max offer. You get, I didn't lose my marbles there. No need to. Because in my life, one of my main states, this is from revision to the max, or from manifesting to the max, I've got 3 primary states I live from. Loving husband, loving puppy dad, loving teacher. Everything that shows up in my life gives to those 3. That plane gives to being a loving teacher, because in real life I get to hang with you for a moment and just experience still. Isn't it wonderful? And thank you. Because I don't have to lose my cookies. Neither do you. Anytime. And if you do, revise. Because I remember when that would have had me lose my mind, because I'm making something cool. Why does that always happen to me? I used to be that guy. Now I know why it all happens to me in the most lovely way. Visit us at freeingneville.com. Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com if you want to. And if you want the Feel It Real Power Pack, go to feelitrealpowerpack.com. Thanks for playing. Have a lovely day. Send us your emails and stay tuned. We always have more coming. Have a lovely day. See ya.